Hello, just a little quick update. This is PH Digital. Hello. Got my cameraman with me. Say hello, Paramount Kid.
Hi.
So today we're doing a 1 week follow-up of this one right here. Can you see it, Paramount? This is the Withings, not Withings, I was pronouncing it wrong. This is the Withings HR Steel Sport. So yeah, I like it, and my cameraman can zoom in here. Can you see the watch? Okay, so it does have that little LED display. The font is really small. There's my heart rate, 84. Now it's measuring. And you can customize these screens. Oh, here, hang on a second. We'll edit this out. We're waiting in line at the Chick-fil-A. Also pronounced Chick-fil-A. Okay, cameraman. Focus right. Yeah, we're gonna have to bring in some light. There we go. Okay, hold it right there. Right there. Okay, so there's the watch face. So it's still on heart rate. It'll stay there for a few seconds to give you a nice measurement. And then we have our steps, 5,259, alarm clocks, and battery life. And this is one thing that I really like. The battery life is amazing. So it's been a full week, 7 full days since I've unboxed this smartwatch. Yes, it's a smartwatch, but more so it's a hybrid. And oh, screen turned off. Yeah, so it's a hybrid smartwatch. And I really like the screen, except it is really small. And when you're outside, I forgot this when I reviewed the Withings Steel HR back in 2016, 2017, right, Paramount Kid? Do you remember?
Yes.
How long ago was it?
I don't know.
It was a while ago. I really like the watch. Notifications are good. They're customizable. I just have it on calendar, text messages, and a few other things. I really do like the design of the watch. At first I thought it was too small, but I like it. But the little LED screen is really hard to read when I'm exercising outside, even doing a walk. But, you know, there's much to be said about just focusing on your activity and staying in the zone. As far as accuracy, well, let's take a look. So I've been comparing it to this one right here, the Samsung Galaxy Watch. This is the Samsung Galaxy Watch Active, and I have 7,821 steps, whereas on this one, there we go, that's easier to read. Whereas on the Withings here, if we go to the steps, this one's only at 5,259. So the day is not over. It's only 6 p.m. in the afternoon, and this one is 2,000 steps behind my Samsung. Now, as far as accuracy, yeah, it's pretty accurate when I'm moving around. What I find that it's missing is those short little steps when you're in the house. When you go on walks, when you're out running, yeah, it's quite accurate, but little movements here and there, when your body is still moving, it doesn't count. Oh, time to move forward. Chick-fil-A is pretty busy tonight. So we're multitasking, and I'm doing an update on the video. So, yeah, I mean, it's accurate, but not in the little ones. And Garmin does this too. It's not as sensitive as a Fitbit, but still, Garmin gets your steps tracked. Oh, moving forward again. And we're back. Okay, so the step count really bothers me. I wish it was more accurate. I feel the heart rate's pretty accurate. I did a treadmill run, which I'll be posting that video really soon. I still have to edit it. I'm editing, I think, almost 40 minutes of footage. So yeah, but the heart rate's accurate. One thing that I've noticed over the past week, when you are working out, the heart rate takes a while to acclimate, if that makes sense. So I was running pretty fast, I think 8 miles an hour, and I looked at Garmin and it was reading 170. And then Withings was reading about 172, and Samsung about the same, 173. And then I slowed down to 5 miles an hour as a cool down, and Withings took a long time to register the decrease in heart rate, whereas both Samsung and Garmin, they register the heart rate drop really quickly. So that was odd. And then I did another workout and I had the same issue. So I don't know if that's an issue with just this model, or maybe that's just how Withings does their heart rate. So each day that I've had this, the step count has been off, and I'll do a screencast and merge that with a video and show you everything all at once. So, but so far I like it. This is the 40 millimeter watch, so it is quite a bit smaller. Here, I'll compare it to the other one. Yeah, so when you compare them side by side, you really can't tell a difference. When I first put it on, yeah, I really thought it was quite smaller. There's that AOD display on the Samsung Galaxy Watch Active to the right. Oh, we're moving again. Okay, we're back. So, yeah, when I first put on the watch, I really thought it was really small, but after 7 days, I quite enjoy it. It's about the same thickness. It looks smaller, but when you hold the watch up, you can see that it does have that little bump, and that really does add some thickness to it. So it's about the same thickness when I put it on the table as the Samsung Galaxy Watch. But I have had many compliments. That's not why I wear these watches, but it's fun to see how the public reacts to these different smartwatches that I'm testing and wearing and having fun with. The band's been great. I haven't had any scratches on the watch face. This is not the Sapphire edition, so it's not Gorilla Glass, but I've been careful, and so far no scratches or scuffs. So we'll move over to a screencast and we'll get some more details. So here are the stats from that same day I shot the video, Saturday. And this is at the end of the day. Several days of past tense, as you can see as the graph. So by the end of the day, I topped off at 12,085 steps, 6 miles, calories, all that fun stuff. You can see that. And yeah, so those are the stats of just walking. And then if we go to Withings, and we can go to the dashboard, go to steps, and then we can go back to Saturday. So 7,921. Quite the difference. 4.1 miles. And calories burned, 839. Total calories, 2,502. Let's compare that to Samsung, which I also wore. Calories burned, 558. And I think we'd have to go to, I think it's under active time, trends. Go back to that same day. 22nd. Total calories, 2,456. Okay, pretty close. But the distance and the steps were really off. So that's very strange to have that big of a difference. I mean, the 12,000 and the 7,000. I'll pop up the stats on the screen. Okay, I did some quick math. So with Withings finishing the day with 7,921 steps. And then we have Samsung finishing the day at 12,085. That was a difference of 4,164. So, somewhere during the day, Withings forgot to count 2 miles of steps. I think the difference is, and this is kind of hard to do because I have my phone with me all the time, there is this option with Samsung to count your mobile phone steps. And if we go to Trends, and now go back, so now this is just mobile steps, 6,000. But a lot of those are canceled out because at their exact same time as the watch steps. So whenever the watch isn't counting steps, the smartphone is. But there's no way there's an extra 4,000. So even if I didn't take my phone with me, if I didn't have my phone on person pretty much most of the day, I would say 70% of the day, I think Withings would still be quite off on the step count. So there you have it. There's some more stats. Hello again. It's been 1 week, 7 days actually, in just a few hours, with this little gadget right there. This is the Withings Steel HR Sport. So I got this just last Saturday, did an unboxing, and now I'm reviewing it 1 week later. It's been awesome. I really like it. Battery life is terrific. Let's see, the battery life is only at 46%. That's after about 6 hours plus of GPS. I've been tracking my sleep every night, tracking my heart rate, the workouts, indoor workouts. So in total, just a lot of stuff. It's been doing notifications, all that fun stuff. And yeah, it's a nice hybrid watch. Would I buy it again? Well, after having the Samsung watches and the Garmin watches and Fitbit smartwatches, I don't know. But hey, let's take a look at it, and you can tell me what you think in the comments below. Here we go. Oh wait, let's do a little slow one with the watch. Here, I'll get the little LCD screen here. Okay, ready?